露出狂
So that happened. Also, I've been thinking on some theories. I don't know if you'd like to hear them. But all this projecting images into someone's mind, I think it's fairly obvious at this point that Takumi is either a guinea pig or something else is going on, like his delusions. Maybe those are just projections that machine that's patented just puts into his head. I don't really have all the pieces to put it all together, but that's the theory I'm leaning on. But then again, I don't even know how Shogun fits into the whole picture. The voice I heard at my back made me literally go flying up and land on my ass. Remy, who should have just left, was standing there. Furthermore, she had all her clothes on. Eyes wide, she looked down at me.
あ、え、
びっくりした。急に大声出さないでよ。
What did we say?
さっきから変だよ。一人でブツブツ言い出したかと思ったら、急に大声上げるし。
Okay, so this is the first time we actually hear how having a delusion looks like from the outside.
どうかしたの？
Why was Remy here? Despite the fact that she'd definitely left. Could it be that the error Remy I'd seen was a delusion? Error Remy had felt amazingly real. Though I hadn't touched her, merely looking at her had conveyed the sense that her skin would be soft and resilient if I touched it. And what the hell am I saying? What was wrong with me today?
ねえ、タク。
I flinched when she called me. Did she think less of me now? What would I do if I'd fallen out of her good graces? If Remy went with me, I wouldn't even be able to go outside by myself anymore.
あたし、喉乾いてきちゃった。
Well, that's a different thirsty than what Taku thought.
何か飲み物ある？
He asked me the exact same thing as earlier. Except, he said it in a markedly sexy tone before, but this time, he sounded 100% normal. I reflexively gave a little shake of my head. Seeing this, Ring poked herself in the temple with her pointed finger and puckered her lips as I thought she was lapsing thought.
ないなら買ってこようかな。コンビニって深センの駅前にあったよね。ちょっと行ってくる。
She shot me a smile and left the room without awaiting my answer. Dazed, all I could do was see her off. Going to the shop and convenience store in a school uniform. So ordinary. And Remy had been a delusion of mine after all, it would seem. It left me feeling a little complicated, both let down and relieved. But, Remy, you divided ISAs? And what mechanism were such delusions able to manifest into a way that made them feel real? Had I been the one to manifest them in the first place? That's a very good question. Did I have the power or not? If I did, how could I come to use it? How could I get my hands on the D-sword? There was still a mountain of problems before me, and I was at a loss for what to do. When Remy went out shopping, I faced my PC thinking I would look for more detailed information on the patent and for its recording. I found Grim in her chat room, calling out to me. That Grim is also still a very important question mark. I I give up and entered the room. Grim was looking for attention. You there? You've got to be shutting yourself in today anyway. Wanna chat? I got fresh news. Uh, every time he gets fresh news, I get a bad feeling about this. Late? How so? You're late. Thanks to that, I'm totally obsessed with those eyes right now. Oh, Grim, please. Damn it. What do you mean? Those eyes are totally those eyes are those eyes. He just wanted to use that phrase, even though I quivered in fear every time I by those words. Also, no sound at all. God.
また
I told you every time he has fresh news. Get a bad feeling, and here it is. The fifth Nugent case. And we've seen the same flashes in our head over and over about some weird, almost black pen marking on a white background several times. Of course, it gave me the usual sense of gloom, but on the other hand, I was also confused. I thought Shogun and Yua would target me for sure this time. Perhaps one could say it postponed it. Above all, I wasn't sure whether or not it was okay for me to celebrate this. Wanna know more? It's on the Taboo homepage. Look around a little, and you'll know easy. Night. Oh, what did we do 2 days ago?
待て待て
I did not think, even with the 4 cases, the one even more gruesome than the next, I did not think it could get any weirder. The body was discovered last night, but the victim died 2 days ago. The one this time is whack. The victim, his brain got taken out. First we got some creepy group dive, which just reeked of some kind of hypnosis. Then the pregnant man, then the staking, and the body that got totally drained of blood and turned green at the result, which is weird in itself. And now someone's brain got removed. I panicked a little when Grim started giving out the details without any forewarning. I'd had enough of girl stuff. I didn't want to hear about it. If I listened, I wouldn't be able to help imagining myself being savagely murdered. Oh, damn, this... I don't know if it's because I haven't eaten anything today yet. It's almost 12 at noon. But this is really, really crazy. But Grim continues all the same. It's seriously freaky. Why do you... What? What do you think the victim died? Physical debilitation. He went on living even with his brain gone. What the hell? I went cold at the horror of it. I hugged my arms to myself. Also, I'm glad I cut off the previous video at the point where I did. I didn't want to know anymore. Please spare me. My life points had long since reached 0. Basically, he was brain dead. Maybe even for more than a week. Rem, please don't type that much. Basically, he was brain dead. Maybe for even more than a week. He was sitting there without a brain. Obviously, he couldn't eat or drink. So do you think that's how he died? Had Shams already given it a name? Brainless. They've got good taste over there. And the hilarious part is, the victim was a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist who got his brain removed. It totally seems like some kind of message. Don't tell me it's the doctor that Takumi went to see. That would be insane. Maybe I was thinking too much, but I wanted to know for sure. I had the feeling that I needed to know for sure. After hesitating countless times, I went on the Taboo homepage and opened a piece of information on Brainless. Oh god. Time to brace ourselves. Knew it. It is Takumi's doctor. Oh god. I'll read it to you. Male corpse found in Shibuya. The 5th new gen incident. Around down on the 23rd. Corpse of Takashina Fumio, 41, a psychiatrist at General Hospital in Shibuya, was discovered laying in the street. At the Shibuya Police Department deemed this cause of death to be physical debilitation through insufficient nutrition. Additionally, the back of Takashina's cranium was clearly cut away, and his brain has been taken out. The department states that despite the removal of his brain, there's also a possibility that he remained alive, even in the state akin of that of brain death. Is that really possible? According to the police investigation, Takashina has been taking time off from his job since the 10th of this month.
なんてことだ。なんて。
Why him? Why him? I must give props to this game. To be really honest, I enjoyed it so far, but not to the point where, at the same point as how I've enjoyed Steins Gate and how I'm enjoying a Fate Stay Night at the moment. Since those two were clearly more emotional than this one, but I'm really numb at this point. I'm not shaking, but I feel the tingling numbness all over. And I really have to give it props because even after 4 cases, which are horrifying and fascinating at the same time, this one really is insane. Insane is not the right word. They keep getting more intense as they continue. The name of the victim was Takashina Fumio. I'm sorry if there's a weird audio cut here. There was a light siren going off outside. I forgot they tested those at this time of the month. Takashina Fumio. It is his doctor. Dr. Takashina had been killed. This was aimed at me. Shogun clearly meant to provoke me. This was why he made an example out of Dr. Takashina, on whom I had relied so much, and murdered him.
そんな助けて、誰か助けてくれ。
I screamed. My mind was turning to gold. It felt like I was about to go crazy.
やだ死にたくないよ、死にたくない。リミ、助けて。
I looked for Remy. I frantically surveyed my room again and again. Not there. Why wasn't she there? Because she'd gone out shopping. Holding my head, I lay down in place.
僕を助けて、リミ。助けてよ。どこにも行かないで。頼むよ。
He replied, huh? Wait. What? When I raised my head with a gasp, Remy was standing next to me, carrying a convenience store bag.
リミ。
Thank God she'd come back for me. Relieved, I stretched out my hand to her. Crouching, Remy took my hand in both of hers. Remy's hand had been cool when she touched me before. Now it was amazingly warm.
ここにいる。私はここにいるから。怯えないで。
Smiling gently, Remy wiped my tears away with her fingers. I was truly a pathetic guy, crying and screaming and cowering like this in front of a girl. But Remy had said she would stay with me. Now her warmth was the one piece of support keeping my spirit from breaking. I didn't want to let go of his hand until I acquired a D sword.